Hi everyone, welcome to Remote Biology Online. I hope you're doing well. We're doing okay here in this remote Adirondack location. I got Fenn under my feet right here, taking a nap while I'm slaving away at the computer. Well anyways, I want to take you through this next couple of days here with a video to get you on the right track. So the first thing we're going to do is check Google Classroom, which is what we do every day, and today it says Happy St. Patrick's Day. So this is the slideshow that you have in front of you. The first couple of slides are just organizational slides for me. So here's the basic information that we're trying to learn about the next few weeks. We're looking at systems and system models, structure and function, stability and change. So those are things we got to be considering. But here's where we want to start for this week. So lesson 1, you're going to develop and support an explanation for how the mechanism of pneumonia disrupts homeostasis. That's our outcome. So let's take a look at the phenomenon. The phenomenon is that people are getting very ill with COVID-19 and they have respiratory issues that lead to pneumonia. So how does pneumonia upset homeostasis in the body? That's what we're going to function on. That's what we're going to focus on. And I'm not even going to edit the video, so you know I don't always say the right thing. I didn't that time. So anyways, what are you going to do? Well, I need you to diagram or show some other model of the respiratory and circulatory systems interacting at the tissue and cellular level. The model is going to show normal interaction and then how pneumonia changes that interaction. You can draw it by hand. You can use then a camera on your Chromebook, take a picture of it, and share it with me. So let me just walk you through how we can tackle this problem. So here's a series of steps that I thought might be helpful for you. First, you're going to need to know what pneumonia is. And so here's a couple of videos that I've embedded in the slideshow that you can watch to figure that out. Then it would be helpful if you understood the basic structure and function of both the circulatory and respiratory systems. So you can just Google that or check out chapter 33 in your textbook, whatever your preference is. But you need the basic structure function. So that is what organs and how do they work. Consider how those two systems work together to maintain homeostasis. So if you think about it in general, you've got the respiratory system, which includes your lungs, so that's bringing in air, exhaling air, that's the big gist. Circulatory, stuff's moving around your body, so those two systems got to work together, and I know we've already talked about this a little bit at the earlier part of the school year. Pretty sure you can find information on that. And then you have to determine how pneumonia affects this interaction between the two systems. So then you've got to communicate your explanation with a model. So remember to label your model and show how homeostasis is upset. So feel free to contact each other. Don't have group parties though at your house. Stay away from each other. Call me for advice or email me if you'd like. Put a note on Google Classroom if you need some help. But I was thinking of Thursday doing a Google Hangout with you guys, and that way we could have any questions addressed that you have. I'll get you more details on that coming up shortly. So think about working on the model today, tomorrow, whatever works in your schedule, and then Thursday we'll figure out how we're going to do one of these Google Hangouts. Pretty sure I can handle it. I've already added Google Hangout to my Chrome extension. You might want to do the same thing. So that's an overview of our lesson. You'll find that stuff attached right here. And I think we're good to go. So take a look at it, see what you can do, and touch base with me by email if you have questions, or add a comment to Google Classroom. So one of the things I forgot to mention is I'm going to put a Google form also on Google Classroom. So if you have any particular questions about the assignment or anything in general, just feel free to pop those in the form and submit it, and I'll get right back to you as soon as I can. But at least it gives me an idea of what your questions are, and I can address those in our Google Hangout on Thursday. So again, I know this isn't the most exciting way to do class, but it's what we have to do. And I appreciate you guys practicing social distancing. That's good for our people that are in high risk and stop the spread of this little virus that we got going on here around the world. And yeah, I haven't even checked in this morning yet to see what the cases are on our Johns Hopkins map. Something you might probably want to keep up with. So anyways, hang in there, guys. We'll be in touch. And remember to wash your hands and don't touch your face. Talk to you later.